Welcome to SWISS-KRONO, a limited liability company in Żary.
SWISS-KRONO is a division of the SWISS-KRONO Group, a worldwide leader in the wood-based products sector.
The plant, as you will have the opportunity to see, is very modern and meets global environmental and occupational safety standards.
The company's main focus is the safety of all people entering the plant.
In the film, we will present you with the rules that apply in the guest facility. Entry, access to the plant area should be done in a safe manner without posing a threat.
Before entering the company's premises, we park the car in the designated parking space.
A visit to the company always begins with registering the entrance. This process enables the monitoring of the number of individuals currently present at the facility at any given time.
And we go. Marta, but these shoes are probably inappropriate.
No worries, I have others to rotate. You always commence your visit in the office where your personal data and the purpose of the visit will be duly registered and documented.
You will be given a pass and an information booklet that contains the main rules that are applicable in the facility, as well as a map of the facility.
The person in charge of your visit to the company will also be informed, and they will give you a reflective vest, a protective helmet, and a personal tag transmitter, which is a component of the pedestrian detection support system.
By presenting your passes and wearing the appropriate attire, you are now heading towards the main porter's lodge, the central point of entry.
Entry to the premises while under the influence of alcohol and drugs is strictly prohibited. It is forbidden to bring or consume alcohol or similar substances.
Security can check the sobriety of people entering the facility.
Photography and filming are not allowed on the premises under any circumstances.
While moving, you must be visible and ensure your safety.
There are numerous specialized vehicles in motion within the facility. A large number of machines are operating, and there is an abundance of buildings, structures, and other elements that impede unrestricted movement.
All of this in a moment of not following the rules can be a threat. The following rules apply here.
When moving, ensure that you are dressed in high-visibility clothing or vests in yellow or orange colors that are equipped with reflective elements for safety. It is mandatory to wear a protective helmet when moving in production, warehouse, and workshop areas.
Furthermore, we strongly advise guests to wear flat shoes.
Always make sure to carry a personal transmitter that supports pedestrian detection by emitting a radio signal to receivers installed in all forklifts, loaders, and self-propelled cranes.
Tag transmitter warns machine operators from which direction the pedestrian is coming.
Movement of vehicles and pedestrians on the internal roads of SWISS-KRONO is carried out in accordance with the vertical and horizontal signage placed. The allowed speed of vehicles on internal roads at SWISS-KRONO premises is up to 20 km/h, and in the area of the facility's premises, production halls, warehouses, and other enclosed facilities, up to 10 km/h.
You proceed on foot exclusively along specified communication routes, constantly exercising particular caution. Prior to crossing the road, you must definitely ensure that it will not constitute a danger to the safety of traffic or impede the movement of vehicles.
Remember that the vehicle always has priority in the facility.
The pedestrian is required to cross to the opposite edge of the road by the shortest route that is perpendicular to its axis, unless there is a different indication.
In the absence of a designated communication route, when traveling on internal roads, it is obligatory for you to move on the left side of the roads at all times.
In the facility, you will navigate through various floors. Please remember to always grasp the handrail when moving upward or downward on the stairs. Sound, surveying an unfamiliar setting, stairs with decorative openings, gripping the handrail will aid in preventing possible slipping and falling.
Please also bear in mind to adhere to the informational signs that are situated on the premises of the establishment. Remember, it is prohibited to pass beneath loads that are being transported by cranes and hoists.
We also do not enter the area of working machines.
We do not touch devices in motion, rotating elements, cabinets, and control panels.
I don't touch electronics without permission.
We do not enter the area of conveyors and the storage area for products and raw materials.
Certain secure zones have motion sensors. Entering them does not halt production. And in the event that something were to occur, if there was any potential risk or threat while you are staying at SWISS-KRONO, subsequent to receiving the alarm information, it is advisable for you to proceed to the designated assembly areas located at the main gate, the terminal gate, or the model house. Green fluorescent signs are used to indicate the location of emergency exits.
If there is any danger, work should be stopped immediately to ensure safety and well-being.
Switch off all electrical devices that you are operating.
Ensure to take your personal belongings with you.
Go to the nearest emergency exit. Walk fast, but do not overtake others. Do not cause confusion. Keep calm and quiet.
It is imperative that you do not stop or move in the opposite direction of the evacuation process.
Upon leaving, go to the nearest assembly point. As mentioned, it's at the main porter's lodge, or the terminal porter's lodge.
Register on the list and remain at the designated meeting location until additional instructions are provided by the overseeing individual from SWISS-KRONO.
The ultimate end, which will certainly never happen. But if any one of you notices something disturbing, something that could pose a threat to people staying on the premises of SWISS-KRONO in the future, it must be reported. Your report can help us avoid similar situations in the future.
Kindly note that it is mandatory for you to treat all information obtained during the execution of the task at SWISS-KRONO as strictly confidential and maintain its confidentiality at all times.
This info must not be disclosed without written consent from SWISS-KRONO management. Taking photos or recordings is not allowed without consent from SWISS-KRONO board. SWISS-KRONO cares for the environment. Requirements on employees and all other persons in the area ensure the natural environment is protected.
Therefore, cleanliness and order should be maintained when moving around the SWISS-KRONO area. Segregation is required at SWISS-KRONO. Waste must be disposed of in proper containers based on their description. In the event of a fire, all individuals are obligated to take action to extinguish it and immediately alert, using all available means, the people in the danger zone, ensuring their safety and preventing the spread of the fire.
To promptly extinguish the fire, it is crucial to utilize local fire extinguishing means as soon as they become available. Portable fire extinguishing equipment is widely available, and the locations of firefighting equipment are marked.
In order to prevent fires, please remember that the use of open fire is strictly prohibited on the company's premises. Additionally, ensure that evacuation doors are not closed in a way that prevents their immediate use, and do not prevent or restrict access to fire, explosion, relief equipment, evacuation exits, circuit breakers, and electrical distribution boards. Lastly, smoking outside designated areas is strictly prohibited to maintain a safe environment.
All individuals who have had accidents at SWISS-KRONO should receive first aid treatment on the premises. The use of the SWISS-KRONO first aid kit is unlimited. The fact of using its contents should be reported to the person responsible for the given first aid kit or to the SWISS-KRONO HSE department.
Every SWISS-KRONO pharmacy maintains a roster of individuals who have received training in delivering first aid assistance.
Report accidents to SWISS-KRONO Health and Environmental Protection Dept.
An ambulance call should always be reported to a SWISS-KRONO employee or at the main porter's desk or at the terminal building.
In the porter's office building, the main porter's office and the central heating control room, a defibrillator is available.
And that is basically everything you need to know about health and safety rules at SWISS-KRONO. Know and apply unconditionally in order to ensure your safety and the safety of others around you.
Ultimately, we are left with nothing but to extend our best wishes for your safety at work.